Today we're going to change the drive belt on a RZR XP900. Before starting, you always want to refer to your owner's manual for instructions and safety information for your specific machine. When checking the owner's manual, it suggests that you inspect your drive belt every 100 hours or 1,000 miles. The first thing you're going to want to do for this job is locate your clutch housing near the driver's side rear tire. You will need a 3/8 drive socket to remove the 8 screws holding the clutch housing in place. Once all the screws are removed, you can then go ahead and remove the clutch housing cover. Now we are going to use our belt removal tool that is included in your vehicle's toolkit to open the sheaves and release the tension of the belt. To do this, you'll want to insert the clutch end of the tool into one of the 2 holes on the outside of the driven clutch, then apply pressure towards the machine, which will compress the internal spring, spread the sheaves, and release the belt tension. Once the tension has been relieved, you can then go on and remove the belt. You'll want to spin the driven clutch while carefully walking the belt out around the edge until it is released. You'll want to make sure to pay attention to the direction of your drive belt as you pull off the old belt. You want the belt in the direction that you can read everything across the top of the belt. Now we've got our new belt here in the right direction so we can read everything across the top. Before installing, you're going to want to inspect your drive belt and make sure it's in good condition, and you're also going to want to inspect the clutch housing for any debris. Once everything is clear and you have everything in the right direction, we can now start the reinstallation of the belt. We'll start by looping the belt around the drive clutch, while rotating the driven clutch and walking the belt around in a circle. Make sure in this process that you keep the belt removal tool in to relieve the pressure and make it easier for you to walk the belt around. Once you have the belt in, you then want to spin the driven clutch and belt around 5 to 7 times to make sure it seats properly into the driven clutch. Once the belt is in and properly seated, we can then reinstall the outer clutch cover. Now we'll reinstall the 8 screws that hold the clutch cover on and tighten them down. Once you have all 8 screws tightened and secured, your machine is ready to hit the trail again. Remember that all the tools and parts needed for this job and many others can be found at RockyMountainATVMC.com. Just use our parts finder, select your vehicle, and then navigate to the parts you need. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more how-to and product spotlight videos.